I'm introduced to more and more stories, I've come to find it most impressive when writers incorporate very bold decisions with their storytelling. And what I mean by that is when the story has well established ideas and there are settings present, the writer essentially decides to switch it up. Some examples that come to mind for this, spoiler warning for a few stories in advance, is Attack on Titan, particularly when we get to Marley, or just in general the post-time skip section of the story. Coming off the climax of Return to Shiganshina, you fully expect to be reunited with familiar faces and tackle the information we gained from getting to the basement. But instead we are presented with a whole new cast of characters in the warrior candidates, as well as a few familiar faces in Reiner and Zeke, who are now being presented completely differently than they were previously. We actually don't get to meet back with Eren for an entire 2 volumes, to which he is now presented in a vilified role to the reader, which is way more insane than I can actually put into words. Isayama repainting the whole story in this section is super impressive to me, since the readers generally don't know what to think as they read those chapters. And I think Tokyo Ghoul Re is another instance of that being done really well, where the reader is forced into another lens of the world alongside Heisei, who in order to learn more about himself, has to integrate himself more into this world as well. It's just done so efficiently. And it seems that Shoujin X is having another one of these shifts with how the current arc is, but I won't speak on that too much right now. But my absolute favorite instance of this is in Hajime no Ippo, when the main character, mind you, that we've been following for over 1200 chapters, retires from boxing. And Ippo literally works as the heart and soul of the boxing world. When he's out of the fray, everything changes. But this decision also allowed Morikawa to explore his sidecast more, as well as dive more into Ippo's psyche. And as a product of this, the story raised the ceiling it had at one point far beyond what I ever could have imagined. And there's many more decisions like this in stories I've yet to experience. So let me know in the comments below what your favorite instance of this is.